Hello everybody, Dejan Stojkovic here, and welcome to the vlog. In case we haven't had a chance to meet each other, I serve as a youth pastor here in Trans-European Division, and I am not a very good writer, and I'm certainly not a professional when it comes to recording videos, but this is a little bit easier for me than to actually write something. So what I do is as I travel and as I serve around the Trans-European Division, which is, if I remember properly, has around 22 countries. I record stories and then I share them with you on the social media and on YouTube, and I hope that some of you will find them refreshing or inspiring, or maybe you find some good ideas. But at the same time, as I use this time to ask for some help as well, help in ideas and help in prayer for sure, and maybe this is one of these vlogs where you'll be able to once again help in a way of your comments, but at the same time I would definitely ask you to continue praying for our young people here in Trans-European Division, at the same time our youth leaders at conference, mission, union levels. And so here's the story. This vlog is taking us all the way to Montenegro, a beautiful country of 640,000 people. This time I actually managed to record some of the footage, and I'm gonna share the story and share some of the videos with you so you know what's happening. And so joint advisory, how much you understood it's happening every 4 years or 5 years, I'm not even sure. This is my first time I was doing the joint advisory for Trans-European Division. This time we had everybody, all from the union levels to conference and mission levels, and it was just beautiful to be able to meet the full team actually for the first time. And you also give opportunity not just for me and Judy to meet our counterparts from the unions, but to actually meet those people who help the unions fulfill their missions as well. So for us it was just absolutely unbelievable, and we had two advisories. One was a youth advisory and one was a Pathfinder advisory. So youth advisory was on Monday and part of Tuesday, and then what usually happens in that time is as leaders we have one very important role, and that is first of all to define the reality, to define what's happening. Otherwise, if we do not do that very well, we could easily come to wrong conclusions or wrong ideas and not to actually try to address them. And so we spent some time in a discussion. We certainly spent some significant time in prayers for one another, for young people in the countries we serve them. And it was just so beautiful to see how we came together on that Monday, the 6th of March. It was my birthday as well, and so yeah, I got a song, a lot of sweets, and a lot of hugs as well. So thank you for all of you who actually sent a message. I still have not replied. I'm going to do that maybe today if I find enough energy. And so thank you so much for your love and for your care, and to all the directors, union, conference, mission levels, for your love that you showed me on that day as well. On Tuesday, what we did is after we went to agenda, as I said, mentioned, it was about defining reality. It was about finding a very good practices and models which function. But you can just imagine in Trans-European Division there is I think 17 languages in our division, and so and not to mention all different cultures and understandings of different things, and so not everything will function here as maybe in some other places. And so what will happen, we had a point, so we had a time in which directors were able to report and share some good ideas, at the same time ask for the help. What we came to conclusion is this: the environment is it's really tough for our young people, really tough as we live in a post-Christian world here in Europe, and having faith is so kind of so alien to so many, and so we did spend some time in trying to figure out what would be the best way to help our young people in making decisions to continue being Seventh Adventists, to continue being followers of Jesus, and we had some good ideas, but I would love to hear what you would like to maybe share as well. So please don't be ashamed, and maybe you have some practices, maybe you have some models that could help our young people continue in the journey as a Christian. At the same time, maybe you have some ideas how we can actually share the good news of Jesus with many more around the TED. So please do use your comments. Now on Tuesday, we actually made the advisory that way that Monday was like an all day of meetings. It was a little bit painful sometimes, but amazing the same. So all Monday all day meetings, Tuesday morning session meetings, and then we decided to do exactly what we felt was the right thing, and that is to make a little break and just see a little bit of Montenegro. And so everybody pulled around 20 euros out of the pocket, and we hit the road and we went to see a couple of stunning places, including historical city of Kotor and a few other places. And you can already see in these beautiful videos how stunning Montenegro is. And the good thing about that time we spent together is that we're able to get to know each other, build friendships, and also remind one another that we're not by ourselves in this. We have good colleagues and good friends, and that are not only just praying for us, but willing to put the time, even money, to help each other as we are doing youth ministry together. So we saw a couple of stunning little islands, and then after that we made our way back to the meeting rooms and continue planning. The next stage of advisory was with the pathfinders, and of course we would say that this part of junior ministries is probably the most successful. And so I want to say once again, amazing group of leaders. Our youth leaders not always the same as our pathfinder leaders, and I just want to say thank you to youth directors and pathfinder directors for finding time out of their busy schedules to come to plan, to evaluate, and to help us move forward this amazing organization. So we spent all afternoon, well, not all, but part of afternoon on Tuesday and all day Wednesday, where we also had presentations from our General Conference youth director, Pastor Bussi, as well. So I would say very, very productive in many ways. As somebody who does not enjoy meetings, I don't know, do you enjoy meetings? Please let me know in the comments, so I can see who are the special people. But certainly, if you are someone like me, which does not we do not enjoy so much of the meetings, you need to tell me how you're surviving the long meetings as well in the comments. But this time it was not like that. It was just so packed with action, and with so many good comments, with so many prayers, with so many encouraging moments that the time just flew. And I believe that we could all say that we left Montenegro, this joint Trans-European Division advisory, positive, actually set, I would say, in some ways on fire to continue doing good job, best job that we can for our young people, for our local churches, for our areas, conferences, mission fields, and the church that we loved. So that is, in a nutshell, what happened this week. And I just want to once again remind you, if you do like this type of content, please do like, share, certainly leave comment, and if you watched until this point of the video, you are absolute champion and you deserve a medal, but I don't have that. So yeah, God bless you. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess see you soon in the next episode.